there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. It looks like we have a par 4 on the menu as we begin our day. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway and we'll mosey on our way. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin.
You already know what it is. It's a blessing to be alive. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? See what we could do on this one. Hopefully, don't do too bad.
All right, let's see what she does. This is her second. And pretty hard right to left. And here we go, par putt coming up. She needs this one to drop to stay alive and have the hole. And we are all square after the first hole.
You.
All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, let's send it. Okay, there we go. And this one's around 175 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Well, it wasn't your best swing. Well, better luck next time. Just dandy. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Well done out of the bunker. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one's going hard to the right. Good job on that putt. That's your par right there. And this next putt will put her one up. And as that one drops to the bottom, she's won this hole. And after that one, your opponent is one up. And they've given us a par 5 here on this third hole. Okay, give this a smash. And second shot here on the third. Heading to the rough. Oh, you're still fetched up in the rough here, unfortunately. And if this next putt drops, she's going to go 2 up. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And look at this, sneaky here. She's just putting them in from off the green now. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And after that one, your friend is 2 up for the match. And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Okay, full sand, let's go. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. Yeah, still in the rough, but we're making progress. She's around 155 yards out. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. We'll take those all day. Okay, this is her third. And this putt from 10 feet. Well, the putt appears to be online. Nice putt. All right, and she's looking at this putt to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, time for the fifth hole. It's a par 4. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. And this one's about 180 yards out. Come on, kick left. And for her birdie, looks like a right to left break. Not a bad result from that distance. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. Just a little bit aggressive there. 7-foot putt here. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. And if this drops, she can go to 3 up. Okay, she's made the putt, and that will win the hole. Well, things didn't go our way on that one. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Okay, time to send it. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Great swing. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. Nicely struck. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And look at that. You need to do whatever she's doing. She just chipped that one right in there. Nicely done. And this one is for the bird. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Looking pretty good. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And that hole's halved. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. And here's their 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you do here. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This is insanity. This is a long putt. I hope she gets it close, just for the sheer spectacle at least. Almost. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. And here she is, 6 feet out. Oh. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole. And taking your friend down a peg after that hole, that's good work. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Nicely done. All right, she looks like she's ready to go. Let's see what she does off the tee here. This one's about 195 out. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. And unfortunately, you couldn't hold the fairway. No big deal. We're in the first cut. And she's setting up around 185 yards out. And we're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough. All right, cross your fingers and toes, whatever else you want to cross. If this next puck goes down, she wins the match. Oh. All right, you can sink this and salvage a bogey on this one. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. Oh my, flew right by the hole. All right, let's see what happens. She needs this next putt to win the match. Okay, and after you've conceded that putt to your opponent, this match play event is over. And this match is over. Your friend actually winds up winning at 3 up. Well, maybe next time you'll turn the tables. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is gonna get good. And I wish you both the best of luck in this match play contest. Be nice to each other. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And he's going to roll that into the deep stuff here. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Second shot here on the first. Oh, this one could get there. Come on. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. 6-foot putt for him. All right, this one's for his triple. Oh. All right, great news. Your opponent has conceded the hole. We go on to the next. Good job. You are 1 up after that first hole. We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Good shot. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. And here he goes from the green side, rough. Setting up for our third shot. Oh, man. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. Ooh, that was close. Okay, he's got 17 feet to the cup from here. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Ooh, almost. And this one for double bogey. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Just a little too much power. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. And it goes down, and that gives you the hole. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Bit of an awkward swing. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. This one's rough bound, I think. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. And just snuck in here to the first cut of rough. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. All right, here we go. He's got a long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh, and he just barely misses that one. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And if he can sink this, that's going to halve the hole. And that hole will be halved. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Here's your second shot on the 4th. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. Oh, the chip just slides by. And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. And he's staring this one down for the double bogey. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row. And after that one, you're 3 up in this match. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Ooh, that one had some stank on it. Swinging like silk. All right, let's see how he does. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. Here's their 7-iron. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. And unfortunately, that one just snuck its way into the deep stuff. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. This putt's good so far. That could have used a little bit more power, I think. 7-foot putt for him. Right by. And he's lining this one up for the triple bogey. All right, now that we've given him that putt, let's head to the next. All right, if you sink this, you can take this dormy. And after that one, you are 4 up. Hole number 6. Yep, that's gonna work. And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. This was leaning to the right. This is his 3rd shot. Okay, you have this to win the match. And hats off to you, pulling down the W and beating your opponent here today in this match. Great work. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. We're just taking a hack out of the front 9 of this course today. Time to get into it. All right, let's send it. Sweet. And he's in the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens. Okay, second shot here on the first. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh my! Here's a 17-foot putt. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. 5 feet to the cup from here. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think we had a real chance on this hole anyway. And your friend over there is 1 up after that one. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Little less than pure on that swing. All right, let's let this one go. I think this one will play. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. And he's hitting this one out of the first cut of rough. And here's a look at their hybrid. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his 3rd shot. almost win. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. Just 4 feet left on this one. And that hole will be halved. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. Not an amazing swing. All right, give this a rip. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Ooh, caught a nice down slope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. We are about 195 yards out from here. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Well, he is on the green, and he's got a ways to go for that next putt. And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Okay, you need this to win the hole. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. And your opponent has graciously given you that putt, and now we can hit the next hole. And after that hole, we're all square. And teeing this one up on the 4th. All right, that one's on the green. We're going to focus on the positives and just worry about that extremely long putt in a little bit. Well, he will stick the green with that approach shot, but he's got a mile to go to the hole from there. This next putt will be for his birdie. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Oh, what do we have here? All right, good effort from there. This next putt is a par putt for him. I think this one's going left to right. Oh! And now this from 12 feet. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. One up after that one. Let's see what we can do. Long par 5 ahead of us here. Good job. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. And here we go with his second shot. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. Oh! This putt's around 18 feet away. I think we got a left to right break here. Easy, Tiger. And for the par. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. All square after that hole. And now for the par 4 sixth. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Well, that one's going down into the water. And from the deep stuff. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. All right, this is a putt, but let's just kind of consider it an approach shot. Let's try to get this one nice and close to the cup, and hopefully we can putter in from there. That flew right by. This putt's around 13 feet out. I think we got a right to left break on this one. That one's zooming by the hole. All right, let's put this in and fire a double bogey on our card and get out of here. And this putt's going to put him one up. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. Okay, your opponent is one up after that one. Okay, here's the par 4 seventh. See you later to that ball. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Okay, this is his third. That one, yeah, that's in the water. This one's going to get sandy. And here's our second shot on the 7th. That's safe. And he's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. And he's got quite a distance to the cup from here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And after that one, we're all square. This hole's got a bit of wind to contend with. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And with that, he's on the green. Nowhere near the pin necessarily, but you can't fault him for that. He's putting. Here we go. This drops, and you got a bird. You got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. Oh, man. Hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this is going to go right to left. $14 feet to the cup from here. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And that will go down. Well done. And here he goes, putting for par. Ooh, just missed. And just 1 up on your friend after that hole. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Oh, looking good off the tee. And from the long grass. Decent approach there. Let's see what he does here. 120 yards out. Well, not the purest of strokes. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. Okay, here he goes. He's got a very long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. All right, if you sink this, you got the match in the bag. Let's do it. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. And that's what we want to see. Your opponent is conceding that putt. And wow, that is generous. And the match is over, and you have won. Finishing the match at 2-up on your opponent. Good work. Congratulations. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon.
Y'all see what it was. That's what it is. That's what it's going to be. Some you win, some you lose. Some that one I won. There was a couple of before that I lost. Just doing this ranked match right now because I was trying to play my season with the real season, you know. And I kind of went too far ahead of the game, so we're going to be playing this ranked matchmaking for about a month until the real PGA Tour catch up to the US Open. So, yeah, it's a blessing to be alive. Like, comment, and subscribe. So, catch y'all on the next one.